I got another match for you today. This one is a UU match against a guy named animanga 27. He was on Smogon, he wanted a battle, I wanted a battle, we both agreed on a battle, and we had a battle. So this is the battle. I'm going to leave him like Kangaskhan, and I'm going to get off the fake out on this Mew, and it's going to do not a lot, but a good amount. And then I'm going to hit him with a double edge, and that is going to do quite a bit. And he missed his hypnosis, which is like 60% accuracy, so it's like, he's gonna hit it here, which is unfortunate. I kind of want to go for Sucker Punch, but I'm like, he's gonna hypnosis again, so there's no point. So yeah, so I'm asleep. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into my Charizard, because I'm like, he's probably gonna set up rocks at this point, because this is essentially Taunt Wow with hypnosis instead of Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance. Unfortunately, he's gonna win the speed tie, assuming, well, he's got to be max speed because we're both base 100 speed Pokemon. And he's gonna win. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna win the speed tie, and he's gonna get the taunt off. If I had that Dragon Dance up, this game would be like really different because Dragon Dance would have helped. Anyways, he's gonna U-turn out. I was predicting him to switch into his Melodic, but I just didn't want to go for the Thunder Punch, but obviously now I really should have. It would have really helped me. But meh. If Flare Blitz does not a lot, and I'm gonna hit him with Thunder Punch, and that is gonna do I want to say 40, maybe 45%. And he's gonna Toxic me, which is kind of odd. I guess he predicted my switch, but like, I'm already pretty much dead when I switch in from Stealth Rock, so it's like there's no real point. But yeah, so I am gonna go for the Earthquake because he has a Nidoking, and I really should have just Thunder Punch, because even if he does go into Nidoking, unless it's Scarfed, I'm gonna be able to outspeed it and kill it with an Earthquake anyways, and most of them are Life Orb with Sheer Force. So Earthquake doesn't kill. Thunder Punch probably would have killed. I mean, it's a 50 base points higher after weakness, so that's a big mistake on my part. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to myself. He's gonna want to switch out and go into his Mew. I'm gonna hit him with a T-Bolt. I'm gonna get a crit, which doesn't matter because I am gonna just outspeed him next turn anyways and hit him, and all it's gonna affect is another 10% loss of health from Life Orb recoil, but doesn't really matter because he's gonna bring in his not Braviary, Staraptor. There we go. And I figured, I might as well see if he's Scarfed or Banded, and he is obviously Scarfed because he outspeeds me, and he's gonna kill me with a U-turn. And he actually has Intimidate, not Reckless, so that's kind of a little odd. I don't know. But he is gonna go back into his Melodic, and that's fine because I'm gonna go into my Hitmontop. And yeah, I'm just gonna close combat, and that's gonna be one dead Melodic. Except that he outspeeds me. Like, I have max speed. I know I'm adamant, but jeez, doesn't that? I think that means he has to have some speed investment. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna close combat. He's gonna do just about as much as he healed after leftovers. But I am of course losing HP to Life Orb, so I'm gonna be like, get that weak mess out of here and hit him with a Mach Punch. Yeah, so Melodic's gonna die, and he is gonna go into his Nidoking here. I'm gonna want to switch out because I know I can't really kill it. If I had the Fake Out and Sucker Punch, maybe, but I don't have Fake Out, so I'm gonna switch out, go to my Kangaskhan, use it as fodder at this point because it's like, why not? And yeah, so there it goes. I'm gonna switch into my Kingdra. I'm predicting to, I'm expecting to live the hit. He goes for Thunderbolt for some reason. I guess he forgot Kingdra's Dragon type. Earth Power would have done like about 75 damage more, so I still would have lived. I just wouldn't have lived the Life Orb recoil. So if he had went for Earth Power, it wouldn't have changed. It would have changed, kind of, but I mean, again, he went for the Thunderbolt. I really don't know why, but yeah, Anyways, so now he's gonna send in his Tangrowth, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sweep, right? This is gonna be great. But he's gonna live Ice Beam, and I'm like, I actually asked him, I'm like, does he have a Yachi Berry? And no, it turns out he's max special defense, max HP. If he had been max defense, max HP, he would have taken over 100% from that minimum. So he would have died, and I would have swept the rest of his team most likely. But he's got to be specially defensive. Like, it's like the only Tangrowth in the world that's got special defense, max special defense. Is he going to hit me with an HP Ice as I Toxic? And I'm like, he's mixed max special defense? What? Like, usually they all have, Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, or Leech Seed, maybe Protect or Sub, or HP Fire, something like that, maybe Sunny Day, whatever. But, like, he's got HP Ice and Earthquake, and I'm like, mixed max special defense. That's really strange. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna Roost. It's gonna get rid of my, half my weakness to Ice, so I'm only gonna be 2 times effective. This isn't gonna kill because Roost is gonna heal more than it does, and I'm gonna Toxic Stall him. But he gets a crit, and I'm like, that is like the worst possible time he could have got a crit, because I could have stalled out this Tangrowth. I would have been gaining slight amounts of HP because Roost was actually healing me more, and I think I was gaining a little bit back with leftovers. And I would have had enough HP to, wall off his Cobalion, so he wouldn't have gone to it. He would have gone to his Staraptor, and I probably would have been able to take a Brave Bird, because I am max defense, bold, max HP. And, I would have been able to stall him out of his HP, and then Cobalion I could have hit with, an Earthquake or whatever. Like, it would have been really different. It probably would have been, I could have won, probably would have been really close, definitely. But the crit just makes it a 2-0, and I was so mad at this point. But I ended up losing, so, crits are part of the game. It really sucks that you get one at the end that, really changed things. I actually had one earlier that I kind of raged on. I probably should have saved it because it would have been my game if not for one small chance. Okay, this is what happened. I had an Omastar. I had 2 Shell Smashes, so I was at +4. Could have swept his last 4 Pokemon and won the game easily. But he hit me with the Flare Blitz, and he got the burn. The burn ended up killing me before I was able to sweep. And so literally that 10% chance cost me the game. So I didn't save it. Thinking about it now, I probably should have, and I would have been like, hey, look how well I played. I would have won if he didn't get that, that luck. But whatever. You're never going to see it because I didn't save it. So yeah, I'm rambling a bit here. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Good game, man, despite that one crit. It would have been a lot more interesting if it wasn't for the crit, but, what are you going to do? It's Pokemon, right? So, see you guys later.